We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Carlos Gomez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pence is over, makes the play, 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pence over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Leading off for the Giants, the shortstop, Elvis.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Batting second,
and that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball is over the wall out toward the Cove. A home run. So stepping in, Hunter Pence. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside, it's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
This is line to left. Choo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Gallo.
Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Arenado. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Adrian Beltre.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Into the box, Rougned Odor. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
First baseman.
Hit on the ground out to short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brandon Phillips is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Strike two. Hit in the air to center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the. Ready now. Robinson Chirinos. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Robinson Chirinos.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Shortstop.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a liner. Lifted in the air out to left. Broxton's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Garrett Richards. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Garrett.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He reached on a single in his first try. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Keon Broxton. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hunter Pence.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit hard to third. Beltre's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 14. Carlos
breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Valencia on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Here's a high pop-up. Andrus is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh my goodness, 3 in a row. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia, a base hit in his first trip.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Catcher, Austin.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hamels into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Joey Gallo.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Broxton looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Rougned Odor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Skied into straightaway right. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-1 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And this is past the diving Phillips, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run. Striding into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Soft liner towards first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Digging in, Garrett Richards. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder number 14. Carlos
lifted in the air
Gomez.
out towards left center. Broxton is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Hit sharply on the ground. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he misses there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He throws him on the fastball there. Nolan Arenado becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Adrian Beltre.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. At third, Arenado. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Liner towards second, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here.
Shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
Here's the first pitch to him. Raul Mondesi comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence up into the arcade and out of here. Digging in once again, Cole Hamels. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out to left center. Broxton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Center fielder number 14.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gomez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Brandon
Chop
Phillips.
foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can...
And now a triple play as he couldn't get back to the bag, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Phillips for 1. On to first, a double play. Digging in to try it again. Joey Gallo. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. So digging in now, Garrett Richards. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Matt Holliday will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pin. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Michael Saunders will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. One gone here in the Giants half of the 8th, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Sam Dyson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Kane. One away. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, look at Phillips. He's up with it. The throw in time. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. And that's the third out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Kelvin Herrera, if the man called on to close.
Hunter Pence. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Texas.
Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So a big moment in the ball game here. Danny Valencia, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Gallo is over, and he puts it away for the first out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Brandon Phillips. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. First pitch of the at-bat. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Number 7.
Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap, and here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the 2-out thunder. This might set up a play at the plate. Barnes rounds third and is striding for home. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Pitcher number 47.
So coming to the plate, Sam Dyson, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Ji-Man Choi will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 40, Ji-Man Choi.
Mike Minor takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the night.
Mike Minor.
Pablo Sandoval will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pablo Sandoval.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The 0-1 off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. Cain heads for the plate, and they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey,